you ever been asked, how do you sleep? And suddenly your mind goes blank? You start wondering, should I talk about bedtime, wake up time, problems?
This is a very common situation. Talking about sleep sounds simple, but many English learners struggle to explain habits, schedules, or sleep problems naturally.
Today, we'll practice a real, everyday English conversation about your sleep routine. You'll learn how to talk about bedtime, wake-up time, and how you feel, calmly and clearly.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Anna. If you enjoy learning English through realistic conversations like this, please like the video and subscribe to the English Talk channel. Your support really helps.
All right, let's get into today's conversation.
Hey Leo, you look a little tired today. Did you sleep okay last night?
Honestly, not really. I slept, but it wasn't a very good sleep.
I see. What do you mean by that?
I went to bed at a reasonable time, but I kept waking up during the night. It felt like my mind just wouldn't shut off.
That's frustrating. When you say your mind wouldn't shut off, do you mean you were thinking a lot?
Exactly. I was thinking about work, things I need to do this week, and even small things that normally wouldn't bother me.
That makes sense. That happens to a lot of people. So what time do you usually go to bed on weekdays?
During the week, I usually go to bed around 11:30 or midnight.
All right. And what time do you wake up?
Around 7 in the morning. My alarm goes off at 6:45, but I usually stay in bed for a few minutes.
Fair enough. That's pretty normal. Do you feel rested when you wake up?
Most days, not really. I usually feel groggy.
That's a great word to remember. Groggy. When you feel groggy, you feel tired, slow, and not fully awake yet.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. It takes me a while to feel normal in the morning.
What about weekends? Is your sleep routine different?
Yeah, it changes a bit. On weekends, I stay up later, sometimes past 1 in the morning.
And do you wake up later too?
Definitely. I usually wake up around 9 or 10, depending on the day.
Got it. Do you take naps during the day?
Sometimes, if I didn't sleep well the night before, I might take a short nap in the afternoon.
How long is a short nap for you?
About 20 to 30 minutes. If I sleep longer than that, I feel worse.
That makes sense. Long naps can mess with your sleep schedule.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Do you have a bedtime routine, or do you just go to bed whenever you feel tired?
I try to have a routine, but I'm not always consistent.
What does your routine usually look like?
About an hour before bed, I shower, change into comfortable clothes, and sometimes read.
That sounds pretty healthy. Do you use your phone in bed?
Yes, probably more than I should.
You're not alone. Do you scroll through social media, or do you watch videos?
Mostly social media. I tell myself I'll check it for 5 minutes, but it usually turns into 20.
Right, that happens so easily. And how do you usually feel right before falling asleep?
Some nights I feel relaxed, but other nights I feel restless.
Restless is another useful word. It means you feel uncomfortable, uneasy, and unable to relax.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel.
What about your sleep environment? Is your bedroom quiet and dark?
It's mostly quiet, but there's some street noise. I also like sleeping with a small light on.
Interesting. Does the light help you feel more comfortable?
Yeah, it makes me feel calmer. Complete darkness feels a little uncomfortable for me.
That makes sense. Everyone's different.
What about you, Anna? How's your sleep routine?
Mine is more consistent. I usually go to bed around 10 every night.
That's early.
It is, but it works for me. I wake up early, so I try to protect my sleep.
Do you have trouble falling asleep?
Not usually. I fall asleep within 10 or 15 minutes.
Wow, that's impressive.
I've trained myself over time. I stop using screens at least an hour before bed.
That's probably the hardest part for me.
I understand. Instead of my phone, I read or listen to calm music.
Do you ever wake up during the night?
Sometimes, but I usually fall back asleep quickly.
That sounds ideal.
By the way, when people say fall back asleep, it means you wake up briefly and then go to sleep again. It's a very common phrase when talking about sleep.
That's good to know. I hear that phrase a lot. Do you ever feel tired during the day?
Occasionally, especially after a busy week, but most days I feel alert.
I'd like to feel that way. I often rely on coffee to get through the morning.
How much coffee do you drink?
Usually 2 cups in the morning and sometimes 1 in the afternoon.
That could affect your sleep, especially if it's late.
Yeah, I know. I try not to drink coffee after 3.
That's a good rule.
Do you ever have trouble sleeping when you're stressed?
Yes, definitely. When I'm stressed, my sleep becomes lighter.
Same here. I wake up more easily and feel less rested.
That's very common. Stress and sleep are closely connected.
I've been thinking about improving my sleep routine.
That sounds like a good idea. What would you like to change first?
I think I'll start by putting my phone away earlier.
That's a great place to start.
I might also try going to bed at the same time every night.
Consistency really helps. Your body likes routines.
That makes sense.
Remember, you don't have to change everything at once.
Right. Small changes feel more realistic.
So, if someone asks you about your sleep routine, you can talk about your bedtime, wake-up time, habits, and how you feel, just like we did.
You don't need perfect grammar. Clear, natural phrases are enough.
And that brings us to the end of today's conversation about sleep routines. This is a topic you can use at work, with friends, or even at a doctor's appointment.
The more you practice talking about everyday topics like this, the more confident your English will feel in real life.
If this conversation helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the English Talk channel.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and don't worry about mistakes.
We're really glad you practiced with us today.
See you in the next video. Take care and sleep well.